Hey everybody, Mike Brailsford with Brailsford Works. Thank you for joining me back on my channel. I do appreciate it. We're now into 2023 and I'm back in my shop. A little reluctantly because I'm sporting a cold and I'm trying to get over it. But I have to get out here and do something. At any rate, so I've got a piece of more of the red maple that I've got from my son in September from up in New Hampshire. I've got it chucked up and I'm going to get it roughed into another deep hollowed vase, and I think this one's going to be more of a another Roman style squat, wider vase. And first thing I'm going to do, I've got it chucked up. First thing I'm going to do is just get it round, and then we'll start working on the general shape, and then I'll set it up for deep hollowing. And after that, I will put it into the barrel with water with the other pieces that I have ready for hollowing. For boiling, and that will be the next big step. So, at any rate, right now this thing is on here, and it's been sitting in a barrel of water since September, and I got to tell you, it has a very, very, very funky smell, and hopefully that will go away after I cut away some of this stuff on the outside. And this is with me with a cold, so if you were here with your nasal faculties intact, you'd be probably retching. At any rate, let's get started with that and get this thing turned. Raining. But boy, this maple is some beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. He says I can have more of it, but I got to drive back up there with my truck again. And one of the reasons it's so nice to get that from way up there is that the maple in up north is far harder than the maples I have around here. All the maples I have around here are soft maple, and you can do some beautiful stuff with it because most of it is ambrosia maple. But the real hard, clear maple from up north is just such a delight to work with. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep going. I'll have to stop frequently to let my visor stop fogging up because there's so much humid air being flown around with this wet piece of wood here. There's still a little bit of the inner bark on here. I want to get that off. That tiny bit will come off when I start shaping. Square it off. I like to leave room for leave my tenon on this size for my large chuck jaws. That's what I'll do. I'll then use my skew to cut a dovetail onto the tenon. Got my tenon cut, got the dovetail on it, and now I'm going to start the general shaping. And I'm going to continue using my spindle roughing gouge for now till I get a little closer, then I'll bring out my 5/8 bull gouge. Sometimes when I am turning, I get an epiphany. When I see something I like and decide, you know what? I'm going to change up my plans. So I'm going to leave this on just as it is. And I'm going to hollow. I'm going to end up taking this tenon off. And I'm now beyond where my screws are, so I can use my parting tool to come in here and at least start an area where I'm going to start cutting in. And I kind of like this milk jug look that I've got going here. And I think I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to probably stop right where I am. Alright, so I'm going to stop where I am. I'm going to use my parting tool, at least define where I'm going to end, just because I'm going to leave this right on the faceplate the way it is, and I'm going to hollow right as it sits. this one's done, gonna be put in the barrel with the others that are ready to be boiled, which I will do this weekend. I now have 4 vessels ready to boil, and that should be enough for me. All right, that's my barrel of vessels that need to be boiled, and I'll do that this weekend.